Hi everyone, I'm Pranita and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making dried shrimp curry in tamarind sauce. It's also called as Endu Royyala Pulusu. I have prepped the ingredients, so let's get started. So these are the ingredients you're going to need for this recipe. I have dried shrimp here that I have been soaking for last 20 minutes. These shrimp actually came with the heads and the tails attached. All you need to do is just snap the head and the tail. This is the edible part. So just soak them for 20 minutes so that they get nice and soft by the time you get started on your curry. And this is less than 1/4 cup of onion paste. This is just to help thicken the dish so that it's not too runny. Here I have half teaspoon of fenugreek seed powder. This powder is amazing. You can use it in every curry that you use fenugreek leaves. If you don't have them on hand, just use fenugreek seed powder, and I'm using half a teaspoon. It adds plenty of flavor. This is half a teaspoon of cumin powder. I have 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I'm not using any peppers, so I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. I also have some ginger garlic paste. This is about half teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. I used this much of tamarind. I soaked them in hot water and extracted the pulp, and I ended up with a cup of nice tangy tamarind juice. Time to get started on the curry. I have my frying pan on medium low, and I've added about 4 tablespoons of oil, or a little bit more. I'm going to add the onion paste first. It's getting slightly brown color. It's time to add the spices. The fenugreek seed powder and the cumin powder goes first. Give them a nice stir. Then reduce the heat. If you have been cooking on high heat, reduce the heat now. Don't want to burn those spices. And then comes all other spices and the garlic paste. The garlic paste I add after adding the spices because I don't want to burn my spices, so it also gives me a little bit of moisture to work with. It's been a minute. I have been toasting this shrimp and I kept stirring. Time to add the tamarind juice. So the curry has been boiling for a while now, and about 15 minutes after adding the tamarind juice. Look at this consistency. It's not too runny, it's not too thick. That onion paste really helps in thickening the sauce, and for the shrimp, they have soaked in a lot of flavor and ready to be served, I guess. So this Endu Royyala Pulusu curry is ready to be served. Thanks for watching. You can find this recipe and many more at booklesscooking.com.